So here you can see our bed with no name, where both grasshoppers and rabbits have come in. See those leaves, how they're stripped? This guy stripped, this guy stripped. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these that are stripped. I'm gonna replant. Also, rabbits got into here. I could tell by how the fleece was done. You could see they nibbled away at some beets. See the little holes in there. So that's a nice big radish coming in. What I'm gonna do is, like I said, these are little plastic domes. They're just mini cloches. I got these over the summer and I love them. However, I made the mistake of putting the extras that I was not using in a Home Depot bucket and they melted. Totally my fault. In direct sun, just left them out. So these though, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on both the already growing plants that are in here, as well as the new seeds that I'm gonna go ahead and pop in here real quick to replace what was taken. And then on those, the bigger ones, I might bring my big triangle covers. I don't know if you've seen those. I use them in the Asian garden, but I might go ahead and use those for some of these bigger ones. I'm not worried at all about the shallots. These shallots are insane, by the way, but I'm not really worried about the shallots at all. They don't really get bothered or eaten by anything. They get left alone. I actually plant them as a deterrent, but they're obviously not working for that. You can also see I'll also cover up our broccoli that's popping in. So I will need to thin the broccoli, but that's okay. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the guys that are still good covered, and then I'll replant the ones that I need to replant. Our peas grown in huge, our zinnia is still popping. Everything's just, it's both looking good and looking sad, and with the cold coming, I just see this and know it's going to be gone very soon. So I'll enjoy it while it's here. So as you can see, quite a bit got eaten, but not a ton. So I'm going to go ahead, I protected the ones, any of them that have the middle eaten out, basically that's like the crown. When you do something like cut and come again, you only take the outside, you never take the middle, because the crown, the middle is where the new growth comes in. And once they eat that down, I'm not going to get any more new growth. So I pulled all the ones for that. It seems like their favorite were definitely the orange chard and the red chard. So followed by the yellow. A couple beets missing, but that's okay. The biggest problem is going to be, because once again, I'm going to have to watch my video to remember what the order was of everything. So I've got candy cane beets and I've got the early red. Don't know which is which. So in order to replant, fill in, let's find out. So I've replanted all of the chard that needed to be replanted and all the beets that need to be replanted. And now I have just gone ahead and covered them all. I got lazy. I did not put one of my bigger ones on that, but I will probably tomorrow, but it's getting cold. That guy and the one right next to him. And maybe that one also. We'll get a bigger dome. But for tonight at least, it'll be fine. It'll keep the grasshoppers and the rabbits from munching on them anymore. Like I said, they have not gone after the shallots, so that's a good thing. But I'm going to go ahead, put the fleece back on top. And then tomorrow, I will probably come out, upsize those 3, and then the fleece still go on. I'm going to be figuring out something, because I've got to figure out for something. We are going to be putting hardware cloth along the bottom 2 or 3 feet of our fence over here. We're putting the cedar in on the north side, and then the front of the property and all the side here. We have, it's basically hog panel. We're going to be putting along the bottom 3 feet. That'll help with rabbits. And then we're getting our fences redone. And they're going to go all the way to the bottom and have a guard along the bottom so rabbits can't get in. But that's not right now. So until that's done, I will figure out some other way, because as these grow up, obviously, I could still put the fleece on them, but not quite the same. So I will figure out something. I might just do little structures out of canal panel or something that I could put the fleece on, so these can still grow up tall. But the fleece will help somewhat with the rabbits, but figure it out. It's always something, but that's the joy of gardening, is, you know, tweaking and figuring it out. So I think I'm done out here for tonight, because I really just wanted to get this done and get these protected and replanted. And now I'm going to cover it up again, like I said. Probably do a quick walk around, see if there's anything else I want to get knocked out tonight, because who knows.